Hello and welcome. I am sitting here in the basement of a church that was erected in 1891. Some of you locally will recognize it as the former Presbyterian Church in Grand Ridge, Illinois. And we are just so blessed. My husband and I scooped this property up on a whim with a clear vision. And that vision is to convert this kitchen into a space where producers can come who have grown their own fruits and vegetables and create value-added farm products in order to have their own acknowledgement and respect as producers, and also in order to have an actual evening market here in Grand Ridge by local producers. So what is so fascinating about all this is that we've been thinking about it for quite a while, almost 2 years. We have been very patient with what needs to be done over here. And so I learned about the favorite chef competition. And in true good nature and just manifesting and putting it out there, I saw two important things. Number one is the winner earns $25,000. So that is my motivation right now. Number two is a 2-page spread in Taste of Home magazine. So of course, I want our table, this long original table, to be loaded with farm recipes, grown by a lot of people, shown how to cook by me, shown how to can, preserve, putting some pickled things on the plates, like really getting creative with how spectacular we can create in this kitchen. Not only growing personal confidence, but also growing our community. So why is this important to you right now? Well, because in true Facebook form, I had no idea what I was getting into. I set out the profile. I gave some of the things that I'm interested in doing. And then what happened? What happened is I made the cut. Now I have no idea if everybody who sent it in made the cut, because you can't see who else is competing. You can't see, there's no real organization for looking at the other profiles. And guess what? None of that matters, because right now, this competition is about winning. It doesn't matter who I'm up against or what's going on. And the way we win is by your support. So as we finally got information in the last few days, what I found out is it's an excellent idea. The idea is that a particular group, the James Beard Foundation, is in charge of raising money for integrity for these amazing chefs and in our food cycle, our food system, and having great food and training chefs and promoting people to learn how to eat and what's in their food and all these wonderful things that we talk about on a farm scale. These chefs are talking about and resembling in these 5-star restaurants. So as some of you who know me close know, I was trained at the Four Seasons restaurant, how to be a server and how to expect great service and how to maintain that. There was very little tolerance at the Four Seasons with how you present and what goes past the kitchen window. On the other end of that, at 13 years old, I was thrown into bussing tables at the Highway restaurant. So I also know the speed and the deliciousness of what you can get when you can do homemade pies like Venetia used to make, which was just a wonderful thing to look at early on. And I got excited. Food is my love language. So what I am asking for you guys to do right now is to think about two things. Number one, this is an excellent way for you to get participated, because as you know, in our own nonprofit organization, which is Home Sanctuary, that is exactly in charge of a huge project, which I just described, we're always thinking, how can we figure this out? How can we raise money? So kudos to Chef Carla Hall. I met Chef Carla, wow, quite a while back, probably 15 years ago or more. She was one of the chefs at Chef Art Smith's 50th birthday party at Soldier Field. And it was just so incredible. At that time, I was working with a Montessori school and we were doing cultures around the world. I was doing a little journalism piece for our health push then of teaching kids how to identify food. And I was blessed with a press pass because my amazing sister, Marcy, figured it out for me to be able to get in to the party, which was kind of a combination of just being in the right place at the right time, because our Montessori school was already working with the nonprofit organization that Chef Art does, which is, or did at that time, which was teaching kids the culture behind food and how to cook and get passionate about food. And then also, because my sister was on the core team for the Oprah Winfrey Show, and Chef Art was Oprah's chef at the time, and had lost a lot of weight himself and was getting his fried chicken underway. And so it was just a really incredible time for me, coming off of working at the Four Seasons restaurant and lounge into working with my own young child who was full immersion Japanese, learning culture and food and just into everything. And so it was just an incredible evening. And I didn't really know what I was going to do with all of that, but I tasted some of the most amazing food that night. And Chef Carla was one of the chefs that I met that night, who was gracious enough to spend time with me, have a conversation with me. This was before she was famous and got her own show, I think. And so what a blessing. And now here we are. So I've been following her and I found this contest. I signed up. I'm in the final. And so here's what you get to do, because I got to hustle up here because I'm wanted at work. I snuck down here to get away so that I could tell all of you guys, please go and vote for me, because it's a cool way. You can buy the votes because your money goes to the James Beard Foundation, and then the money that you give to them buys my votes. They're going to give me 25,000. Maybe we can earn 25,000 for them at the same time. I love this. Just like potato packs, where we get people to send it and then Carl Taylor sends some more. This is the way of the future, you guys. Teamwork, working together, charity, giving money to places that matter. And what I'm going to do with that $25,000 is I'm going to cook some great food. We are going to give a scholarship out of that money for somebody who wants to be in this kitchen, learning how to cook, learning how to organize our farmers, learning how to organize the meals for our market night. We will be paying it forward with part of that money. But the biggest part of that money is going to open this kitchen and have a licensed facility for people to come and operate. So we are very excited about this possibility, and it's only 8 days. It'll be determined in 8 days. So get up there, follow this link, go place a vote, and tell me your favorite foods. Let's talk every day about this, because I'm really excited about manifesting winning this competition. So get out there and go do something. Do a vote, one daily vote. You guys, it's really easy. All you do is, and don't be distracted by the paying part, okay? Free votes are great. I've got thousands of friends. We're connected. You're connected to thousands of people I don't know. A free daily vote takes one thing: registering your email and confirming your email. And when you confirm that email, you don't have to pay attention to that part that says buy the vote. You can buy the vote if you're interested in food and James Beard Foundation, and if you really, and you have the money, do it. Buy the vote, send it to that group, because when you send it to that group, then I'm going to earn the votes to get into the finals and then earn that $25,000. And it's just a big pay it forward. Food as our love language is just such a neat way to be spending this time. And it's early season. It's nice and cool here. So I'm going to be over in the test kitchen with my girlfriend doing a few recipes over the next couple of weeks. We're going to show you what we're busy doing in the garden. And of course, if you have a favorite that you would like me to do in the next 8 days, please comment that, because I think this is possible. Because a lot of people are just going to be all PO'd that they thought it was some big deal. They're probably really pompous chefs and think, oh, I'm in a big contest. And guess what? I don't do this every single day. We're doing it for a very different reason. I want to inspire the next chef here. I want to inspire whole food cooking here. I want to inspire how to use spices and how to cook meat tenderly and how to take slow cooking to the next level. That's my passion. So let me figure this out for you. You figure it out for me. You get out there, get the free daily vote and set an alarm. Okay, it's only 8 days. 8 votes that you can place. So please get out there, do the vote, get a vote in, and share it with as many people as you can. So right now I'm 21st. So at the time of this recording, I'm 21st place. So Right now, I have no idea who else is out there, and it doesn't matter, because all that matters is that Om Sanctuary deserves to have this kitchen in good working order right now, this season, as quickly as possible. So please get out there, do what you can. Place the vote. Thank you.